All right, we are ready for some more American Truck Simulator. We're gonna be playing a little bit more of this because I figured why not. Had a little bit of fun with it last time. I mean, I don't know if I'll play it forever. I'm sure there will be a point where I'm just like, you know what, I'm done driving at this point. You know, like you can only drive around and see the same things so many times, I would imagine, before you're like, okay, I'm done. But I've still got a little bit more to go, maybe. And I didn't have much else to do. Right now, again, we're still waiting for FS25 here very soon, a couple more weeks. And so we're just trying to find some filler games between now and then. One thing I did go ahead and do is I did go ahead and grab a couple more DLC just to add a little bit more interest to the thing. So we do have, we got the New Mexico DLC. I think I already had Arizona, but I guess because I didn't have the in-between states, I'm sure I couldn't really get there. I already had, I think you start with California, I believe. I'm not sure when I got Nevada, but then I also now have Texas as well. So I just realized I didn't have Oklahoma, but that's okay. Normally when I drive to Texas, I don't ever go through Oklahoma anyway. We go through Dalhart, Raton, that kind of back area here. That's usually how I get through down to Texas, through the Panhandle. I was hoping to find some deliveries like to Texas, so we can kind of just take a good long route, but wasn't finding any. Maybe there's a limit on how far you can drive, or who knows, there might be certain things. Obviously we do actually have wide loads now. We do have a hazardous or dangerous cargo because that came with the Texas pack that they had on the Steam page, so I thought that was kind of interesting. We might try one of those at some point. I mean, here's one that goes from Colorado to New Mexico, barely. I mean, Raton is barely New Mexico. It's just across the border. Yeah, I don't see anything. Denver to Denver. Okay. I don't see anything going to Texas and over or anything like that. I mean, it looks like the only place we can click on in Texas to start from is Dallas. And all of these are inside Texas. So we might still do a Texas one at some point just to see Texas. But until then, I don't know, we'll play around with it a little bit. See what we can do. So really at this point, I think... I mean, I'm still going to kind of use Colorado Springs as our base of operations here, and we'll just kind of see what's going to get us the best price per distance, I guess. 40 bucks per mile. That's actually a quick one, just going up to Denver. We might just keep doing some of those because presumably those are going to be quicker ones, and you get the most per mile, so I mean, it doesn't take much, and we can kind of play around with that, so... But anyway, before I get too far into it, I just want to say welcome anybody who is either new or returning. I appreciate you either watching live or even on the VOD. Either is good for me. But let's just grab one of these. Do I want to grab this one? Yeah, I guess we can grab the little closed one here. We are not far away. Wait, why do we only have 40,000? I thought I had a lot more money than that. Did I not? I thought I had a lot more money than that when we ended last time. Maybe I'm misremembering. It's no biggie. We'll make some more money here pretty quickly. And we'll get through this. We got close. Oh, it's actually going to be a triple. So, for whatever reason, we seem to like the triple runs here. But we'll make it work. Oh wait, maybe we don't. Yeah, we do have triples. I thought for a second maybe I was looking at the wrong trailer behind me. Guess I should use my blinker. Gotta be all official and everything. be a quick trip up the interstate here, and we'll be in Denver very quickly. I don't know that we'll get enough money to get our own truck this time around. I thought we might, but that's also because I thought we had more money than we do, but maybe I just misremembered where we left off. Not a big deal. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad to play this game until Farm Sim comes out. Only a few more weeks, right? So we might play this game a little bit more. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Get up to speed there. Kind of was overturning a little bit. That's all right. The only other thing that might be interesting to see in the game, if they add it, which I honestly have no idea, would be, you know, weather, right? I'm assuming there's got to be weather in the game, right? So some form of snow on the ground or something like that. That would definitely make it very challenging to drive around here in Colorado in certain places. Speed limit 75. I don't think this truck's getting to 75. In fact, I don't think this truck's getting to 65. I meant to set up the steering wheel today, but I got busy at work, so did not get a chance to set it up to see if that would be any better or not. Maybe if we continue playing this, I'll set it up next time. Wish the GPS was a little bit more, you know, exit in 3 miles or something like that. Oh, we actually did make break 65. Oh, there's construction right where I need to exit. I was like, what's going on here? Well, this is, not convenient. I actually don't know. Oh, it's a wreck. Maybe it's a wreck. I don't actually know what we should have to do. I guess we have to go up and, find a detour? And that's part of the reason why I wish it... Oh, wow, that guy just cut that guy off. That's why I wish it was more like a GPS, right? Where we could actually get, you know, accident information and things like that. And maybe there's an upgrade for that. Maybe that's... Everything I'm talking about is like some upgrade in the game or something. So hopefully this reroutes me here in a moment. It is, okay. I'll look after this run to see if there's any sort of like GPS related upgrades. That would be really cool. I guess we're not exiting yet. Wonder where it wants me to exit. Like it's taking me a very strange route. Is this GPS just not very accurate and is actually taking me somewhere in the middle of nowhere for no reason? Like 108 miles. Yeah, something's wrong. The GPS is wrong. I don't know how to fix that while we're driving. I mean, the next exit we see, I think we're going to take that and hope that we can figure our way back to where we need to be. Should have taken that exit back behind us, though. I was trusting the GPS. It does have us taking this exit, it looks like. Interesting. Took us very far out of our way just to get, because of construction. Like I said, it should. I'm not sure why it didn't let us take that one back there. Maybe it just wasn't a obvious. I mean, obviously they don't have every road mapped, right? So just because in real life I could have taken a route back there and gone like a side road or something like that, that doesn't mean that actually exists in the context of the game. So that might be all it is that the route that we would have normally have taken just doesn't exist, so therefore we kind of had to go a weird roundabout way. I still feel like there had to have been a way back there at that first exit somehow. I feel like this is going to be an awkward turn for me. 3 trailers? I feel like this is going to be a very awkward turn. No, we're definitely hitting the... Oh, don't hit the... Oh, that was bad. Definitely should have been in the right lane, I guess. I guess we need to get over. Never mind. I'm not paying attention. we're heading back to Denver now. We are so slow. I got the accelerator pushed out as hard as I could. Just barely gonna make it to 50 now. That's that exit I thought we could have taken. But again, maybe there's just no connecting road or anything. I'm trying. It's my fault I had to go a million miles out of my way. I mean, I guess it's partially my fault simply because I did not have a good way to find a good detour. You gonna let me over, white car? You're not gonna let me over, white car. Oh, I can get there in this lane. My bad, my bad. I didn't realize I'd get there in this lane. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. In fact, I actually probably want to be in this lane to go left. Yeah, I don't see any connecting roads to that other exit from over here. My guess is these are all like not actually in the game. Oh, we made it. I don't know if we're over time or not, but we definitely made it. Here you can hire drivers who will work for you. Oh, that's pretty cool. I did not know that was a thing in the game. Where you actually want to place it? We don't know. You know what? Just. Well, I'd like to try and place it if we can. Oh, that's easy. That should be right here. Other than that, I went over the curb with my trailers, but, you know, who's counting? We're not going to get credit for this? I missed the thingy. It didn't turn green. Why is it not turning? Okay, whatever. We're fine. I'm not going to overthink it. Alright, at least we got it on time. So that's important. Even though we had to go a long way. So we got career progress. What is this? Okay, just different statistics and things like that. Okay. And then we've got... Actually, let me check something. What kind of penalties did we have? 2 traffic violations. 1 for no lights and 1 for crash. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, they are. Other than that, that's it. Okay, so we do about those. Nothing else surprising. Alright, anything skills related? Oh, that's probably why we don't have anything going to Texas, because we don't have anything long distance enough. So we would definitely want to get some long distance stuff at some point. That's pretty cool. Fuel economy. I don't see anything GPS related. I mean, we do have upgrades available on the vehicle, right? I'll just feel like cosmetic things. I mean, there might be more stuff here that I'm just not familiar with where they're at, but that's all right. Okay. Let's go look at the used trucks for a second. So our cheapest used truck would be $77,000. We wanted to get our own. I don't know, kind of like idea of saving up for this one, maybe this blue one or this black one. Something a little bit, I don't know, looks better. This one's a 370 horsepower, 450, 370. 370. It's got good horsepower. I mean, something like this would be kind of cool. I don't know. We'll think about it. Let's go get us another job and see if we can get us another level up and maybe start taking some longer distance trips. That would be really cool. Price per distance. So this is a wide load from Pueblo to Denver. So that's going to be a doozy. It's worth a lot. I'm a little nervous about it. I'm not gonna lie, but we gotta try one, right? We gotta try our first. We'll find out. I that is a wide load. All right, we are going to crash this thing. I guarantee this is not going to go well. I know I am not a skilled enough driver for this. Okay, so there's a news reporter, and this is all covered up and suspicious. I'm kind of curious now. Why is there a news reporter? You're about to haul a special transport cargo. There are 2 escort vehicles which will lead you. Please be careful and follow their leading suggestions in the route advisor. Okay. Special transports like this don't stop on a red signal. Don't stop on a red signal and have the right of way in most situations. During these deliveries, checkpoints are made more often to save your current progress. Avoid any possible conflict with the escort vehicles to keep the cargo between them. Okay. Do not drive out of the estimated route, nor to filling stations, rest stops, etc. Okay. Obey speed limitations, which will be ensured by front escort vehicle. That's fine. Watch out for the overtaking traffic and other drivers on the roads. Yep. Change lane maneuver. If you do not follow these rules, your special transport mission may fail. Change lane maneuver. The guy behind me changes lanes. Then the guy in front of me changes lanes. And then I change lanes. Okay. Wow. All right. We're going to find out. What are we hauling again? Actually, that's not what I want. I want to see, what was it? How did we see the thing over there? I forgot how we saw the thing over there. What button did I push last time? No, whatever button, that was the right button. Massive tech part, that's all it says. Alright. This is going to be, fun. Did you already start me hanging over where I'm going to hit that thing? No, okay. I'm just a little scared of... It's hard to estimate how wide this stupid thing actually is. Okay, remember that first day that we were playing this game and I was really nervous? Yeah, okay, that feeling's back again. Oh, this is not... I did not expect that to actually drop down in front of me. I figured they'd just let me go. Oh. Oh. Okay, that left side looked sketchy. I'm nervous, guys. This is actually... I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I mean, do we just not stop for this either? Maybe I'm not supposed to stop for that. I said no red lights. I didn't say anything about stop signs unless I just missed it. Oh goodness, why did I do this? Oh, this right here is already scaring me a bit as well. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. I like how they've literally stopped traffic. I'm gonna have the interstate all to myself. It's actually gonna be a long trip because of how slow they're making us go. I can't even see the guy way back there behind us with any of my mirrors or anything. I mean, I'm assuming if he gets over into the other lane, we'll be able to see him, but still. I'm hoping whoever mapped out this route has already determined that I'm not too tall for these bridges. Although I didn't notice any height signs on any of these bridges, so maybe height is not a thing that you have to worry about in the game. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I probably should look for it just to be safe. Or maybe they only show height if it's below a certain threshold. I don't know. I feel like all bridges show height, but maybe I'm just not really remembering. It's not like it's something that's applicable to me in real life. What was cruise control again? No, not that. Oh, I don't remember what cruise control was. Ah, there we go. B button on my remote, my controller. We'll just set it down 20. It seems like that's what this guy wants to go. Well, this is definitely going to be a much longer trip than I expected, time-wise. And presumably, if they're blocking all traffic to get on, for me to get onto the road, then I don't have to worry about any traffic coming up behind me. So this is literally just going to be wide open road, do whatever we got to do, get there. It's actually not going to be as hard as I thought it was going to be at first. Honestly, the only scary bit's going to be getting back off the highway, depending on how tight that corner is, and then just turning into wherever we have to drop this thing off at. Surprised they're stopping the traffic that early. Like, how long has that guy been sitting there stopping traffic? I mean, I guess if there's only one car behind him, one truck behind him, maybe it's not been that long. I feel special. I feel like I'm important. I mean, this is not your normal wide load, right? Normal wide loads are like what? Maybe like a mobile home that's getting transported, or a big piece of like a tractor or something like that, some sort of machinery or something like that. This is like special wide load. Like, this is a special load. So normally wide loads, you just have the lead vehicle, the chase vehicle. Actually, sometimes I've even just seen the lead vehicle. I think I've seen times where they didn't even have the chase vehicle. But you're not necessarily closing down the entire highway for like your average wide load. This is a special load, so this is actually like pre-planned police escorts, closing down highways, the works. Slow and steady. This is definitely not as scary as it was at first, because we're not going very fast. I mean, I didn't think we were going to be going 60 on this road, that's for sure, but I thought we'd be going 40, to be honest. So going down to 20 is a little surprising. I don't see the chase vehicle back there at all. I have no idea how I'm supposed to be able to see that thing when it changes lanes. I guess if it does explicitly get into the lane to my left, I would just barely be able to see it. Oh, hey, Dan, I got so distracted by driving, I didn't see the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. This is one of those games, it's hard for me to pay attention to the Twitch and YouTube because I'm focused on the road in front of me. Wonder if when this road opens up to 3 lanes wide, if they will allow vehicles to pass. We're just now made it to Colorado Springs. I guess going 20 miles an hour, the distances are a lot more realistic. I mean, normally I think that would have taken us, I think it's an hour to get to Pueblo from Colorado Springs. I don't know. Usually when I'm going down, I'm on my way for like a 20-hour road trip, and so I don't really pay attention to that first hour. I don't explicitly go down to Pueblo. Really ever. Oh, he just let that guy get on. I guess he's not explicitly blocking that traffic. Oh, hello. Bumpy bump. What are you doing over there, little buddy? You just existing? Hopefully we get a good amount of XP off of this one, though. Got 3 hours and 10 minutes in game. Goodness. This is a long one. You slowing down, little buddy? Coming into Denver. Wonder what part of Denver they measured to be able to claim that it is exactly 5,280 feet. Because obviously, not every part of Denver is at 5,280 feet. It's got hills and like ups and downs and everything. But so I wonder where they actually measure from when they do those height or altitude measurements. Adapt your speed to avoid a possible crash. Changing lane maneuver is coming. Okay. Got it. Just cut off the cruise control. So the guy behind goes first. Well, I think that means that as soon as I see the guy in front go over, I'm allowed to move over because I can't see the guy behind me. Because the guy behind me is supposed to go first, but I can't see him. Guy in front of me then goes, which presumably he knows when the guy behind me went, and therefore I should be safe to move over as soon as he moves over. That is the, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Nice of it to warn me that there was a lane change coming up. I'm a little surprised they're not letting cars go past us on the far left lane. But maybe this type of load, they just literally will not let anybody go past. Uh-oh, minimum speed limit's 40. Better step on it. Hello. I wanted to say hello and have you ever jackknifed a rig on this game? Well, I've only been playing this game for about 4 hours total now. And so no, I have not jackknifed a rig yet. I've jackknifed plenty of rigs on my farming simulator runs. Knocked them over on their sides, fell into a river, things like that. You know, normal stuff. But I have not, haven't jackknifed a rig here yet. I'm sure that'll come though. I did crash into a car once because I took the turn too poorly. Still wish this thing would give me a little bit better warning of when our actual exit is. Oh, come on. Why are you telling me I'm supposed to have automatic headlights? I have that on in the features. I don't know where my headlights are. They're supposed to come automatically. Settings, options. What's it's under gameplay? Where's it under? Oh man, we'll turn on rain sensor too because there's no way I'm going to know which button to do for the rain. Automatic headlights, yeah. Well, that's unfair that they called me for that because that should have turned those things on. Oh well. That's silly. I mean, are they still not on? Like, what more automatic can I get than automatic? Oh, I'm gonna crash this thing on the left. I still feel like my headlights are not on, are they? Then where in the world? Why aren't they not coming on? It's annoying. Should be under controls. No, it's actually gonna be under keys and buttons, isn't it? X. Okay, I mean I can turn them on, but again, they're supposed to be automatic, so that's annoying. Oh well. This guy have gone faster this whole time if I just gone faster? Because it said he was going to set the speed. And I just assumed I would just be at whatever speed he was going, but it feels like he's speeding up now, so maybe I was the one dictating the speed. That's a little bit of a weird wording then. Oh, he's slowing down now, so I don't know. It said Denver. I don't think we're actually going to Denver, are we? If they had this on Xbox, I would play this game like crazy. Yeah. I'm actually surprised they don't have this on consoles. I mean, it seems like a perfect game for consoles. They do, but you still have to turn lights on for the headlights to automatically turn on. Really? That's weird. Same with automatic wiper. You have to have them turned on for the automatic work. Okay, yeah, that's kind of dumb. Oh well, now I know. For the future. We're actually going to Limon? I actually don't know how to say that. Never been there. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going faster now. I guess I could have gone faster. I just didn't realize he was going to speed up to match. Because the wording, like I said, was the opposite. It was that I should match his speed, not he was going to match my speed. I'm assuming 40 is our speed limit though, so we'll probably just kind of keep it around 30, 36, 37 is probably fine. Part of the problem is that with his red lights in the rear blinking, it's actually kind of hard to tell if he's going to start hitting his brakes at any point. Wait, now there's a guy actually going to pass us. Why did they not pass us before and now they get to pass us? That seems strange. I wonder what the difference is. I'll get over a little bit for you, buddy. Sorry. Go ahead. Like, even when we had 3 lanes wide, they weren't letting them pass us. So this is very strange that they're letting them pass us here. Oh, it rain's coming down. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to figure out my windshield wipers now too. Down here, okay. Did it not work? Why is it not working? Wipers. Joystick down. Oh, well, just do P then. There we go. Did I just hit my emergency brake or something silly? Yeah, I'm not going for it at all. Okay, yeah. There we go. Ooh, lightning. Oh, I'm gonna hit that car. Sorry, car. I tried to hit you. My bad. Thought I had it too, but my goodness, this thing is definitely longer and wider than it looks. This is a long trip. No more escort. I wonder what this thing's actually for. We're out here in the middle of nowhere. For a weird alien space technology. They don't want anybody else seeing. They're building something out here. Is this like gonna be a windmill or something? Maybe that's what these are. Yep, some sort of windmill, something or another. Alrighty. Goodness. That was a doozy. $11,000 though. That's pretty good. I'll skill up as well, or level up as well. Alright, let's do a long distance one. Let's see if we can get up to where we can get some really good long distance things. Maybe. I mean, it's going to take us a few upgrades to get there, but that's alright. Feature unlocked. From now on, you can purchase your own trailers and upgrade or paint them to match your truck. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yep, that's fine. Cool. All right. Well, that was a job. Now we can go further. Anything that's like really long? I think it's just alphabetical destination. I want... Not something for distance? Route length, there we go. The longest is Denver to Grand Junction. Okay. For now, at least. Until we can get some other stuff down the road, I suppose. Air conditioning complex. I don't know if I want to do another big one right now. I think we will, we'll accept that as, we did it. We'll go from there. Aircraft engines. It's worth $6,000. Alamosa to Pueblo. Alright, that shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so I gotta turn... Here we go, turn on the lights. That's the brights, isn't it? Okay, that's just the lights, okay. I'm not gonna make it. There we go. It's another triple. I mean, I say we could find a way to just stop doing these triples, but my assumption is that they're probably just worth more. Trucks use low gear. Well, I'm running an automatic, so I don't actually know how to... I'm sure there's a way to force the low gears even in an automatic. I just don't know it. Probably should learn it. No time like the present. Wait, what? Why can I not? No. Did I hit the wrong thing? Where's my options? Okay, I'll have to find it later then. Alright, good to know this thing's smart enough to turn off the high beams, actually, so that's helpful. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit the horn. It just happens to be underneath the controller that I use to steer. My bad. I was just saying hello. be exiting soon. There's no way I get in this thing. Nope. No way. This thing is tight. Goodness. I would have had to have pulled out really wide to get into this thing. I think we're hitting a fence. Like, I'm okay with the first trailer. It's the third trailer that I'm like not feeling comfortable with. Oh, I think we barely made it. Woof. All right. I'm hoping you just tell me where to place it. It's really close. Okay, it is. Does that not count? Alright, fine. We'll just skip it. I'll try it again, but sometimes it doesn't seem to want to trigger. How are you liking the game so far? Are you using your steering wheel? No, I'm not using my steering wheel on the game. I'm using my controller. So focused. Good luck on the road. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yep. Very focused. I might soak up the steering wheel at some point, but I just forgot about it today, to be honest. I got busy. All right, well, that was, I mean, the fact that it was a dark and the triple trailer thing, that obviously adds two things, but, you know, we made it. I'd still like to try to do some more. I'm hoping we get some really good long distance ones, but. Denver to Alamosa. I mean, we can at least go to New Mexico, I suppose. Say we went to another state. Hey, it's just one trailer this time. Cool if they had a Buc-ee's in the game. I'm sure there's probably a mod for that at this point. I mean, to be fair, we've... I know we're getting a Buc-ee's in Colorado. I don't know if we've actually got it built yet. It's just north of Denver. I think it's in Fort Collins. That's the only Buc-ee's we got so far. Again, I'm not knowing for sure if it's finished yet, but it's the first one we got. Doubles and triples. Yeah, they're definitely definitely a little bit of annoying to get parked. Saving for a truck instead of using a loan. I mean, we might buy a truck before the end of the stream just to say we got one. I was gonna save for it, but I mean, obviously loans are... I did not take that turn right. Loans are obviously a good thing usually. If you can justify making enough money off, you know, what you're doing to cover the interest, and therefore having the vehicle actually ultimately saves you money, then yeah, obviously a loan would be good for it. And we'll see. Yeah, if we play this again, I'll definitely try to get the steering wheel just to try it out. I'm curious now. Like, the controller's fine, and I actually do really enjoy controllers in games like this, but the sensitivity of the steering wheel is obviously gonna be where you get your benefits. I think that was one of those old cars they don't make anymore. Like Camaro or something like that. You make a huge chunk more, but saving, you don't have to pay for any extra, so either way works. Some don't like loans, others take it out first chance they get. Yeah, I mean, I think there's... The whole point of taking out a loan is you know, borrow money early to make money faster that ultimately can put you in a better place in a shorter period of time. It could also be a trap, and obviously, and I'm talking about like, not just in video games, but in real life as well, right? Loans can also be a trap where if you're not able to overcome the cost of the interest, and then you've actually put yourself backwards instead of forwards. It really just depends on the situation. I don't know exactly how quickly, you know, we'll make money in this game compared to how quickly you have to pay the loans off, right? I know all the time's truncated, right? Everything's shrunk down, but how quickly are we paying off the loans? I guess I could go look at it here in a bit. Because I mean, oh, sorry, dude. I don't think I get penalty for that though. Haha. Guy hit me because I was looking at the map. No, but seriously, if we've only been playing for like 2 days in game, I feel like 2 or 3 days in game, and it's like, if the loans are monthly, well then we're definitely gonna make plenty of money to pay off the loan. But by the same argument, you know, within a week we'll have like $200,000, so then we won't need a loan. So it goes both ways. I don't think we took any damage from that guy hitting us just now. Could be wrong. That sign just say, you know, it's a divorce sign, and it had like a $100 down on it. I don't know. The idea of putting a down payment on a divorce just sounds really weird to me. Can I put a divorce on layaway? That's the question. You know, pay a little bit at a time. You know, about 5 years, I'll have it paid off, and then be like, okay, I'm here to collect my divorce now. I kid. Does layaway even exist as a concept anymore? Cool waterfall. I mean, I think it was sewage coming out of that pipe, but the waterfall itself still looked cool. It might not have been sewage. It might have just been a conduit for the water to get under the road. I could definitely see somebody really getting into this game with like full, you know, peripheral monitors and, you know, the full steering wheel, the full setup. I mean, obviously people get into racing games like normal, like, you know, that concept. So why not a semi-truck driving game, right? Something else I might try before FS25 comes out is try out one of the I can't talk and drive at the same time apparently. Try out one of the F1 games, like an actual legit racing game. Hey, we're going to explore new areas that we haven't seen before. Yes, I don't think we've seen this part. Maybe I just haven't been paying enough attention, but I feel like we haven't seen enough Subarus considering we're in Colorado. Subarus and Jeeps. That's what everybody drives. Okay. Thank you for the very short warning, considering it's like right here. Welcome to New Mexico, land of enchantment. Thank you for your cooperation. Well, you're welcome. All this driving around in the truck, I should try Train Simulator next time. At least I wouldn't have to worry about getting out of my lane. Nope, I'm gonna take out a sign. Oh, I didn't take it out. Failure. Are we driving? Tank. No damage. Oh, goodness. Man, I feel like I've been driving all day. Phones come out daily. Okay, that's good to know. Appreciate that. That is actually very helpful information. I think there's a few stores that do layaway still. There might be, yeah, I don't know. My grandparents used to do layaway at Walmart all the time. Now everything's a credit card, right? Like it's gone the other direction. Buy first, pay later. Here is it? It's back here. You don't let me go? That's kind of you. I can try to back this thing up. We might be able to do it. I don't know how comfortable I feel about trying to do this inside the cab. Yeah, I don't think there's... I don't know if I can do this. What was the button to... escape to... No, which one was it? There we go. I didn't pull in far enough. I don't know if I can do this or not. I thought this would be deeper over here. It's not very deep. I could try to back all the way out and then back all the way through this corner. Sorry. Just keep hitting the thing harder. I don't think I can get this. Let me try... I mean, am I making progress? It's hard to tell if I'm making progress or not. I don't think I am. I think this thing's too short here. Let's just back it all the way out. And this turns as smoothly as I'm used to with Farm Sim. I mean, it's more realistic, I'm sure, but Farm Sim, I'm used to it turning really, you know, precisely. Yeah, I'm gonna mess this thing up. I'm not ready for the realism of the turning. Although I'm also kind of determined to try and figure it out. Do I dare try to back this thing all the way around this corner here? Yeah, the turning is just so much less sensitive, I guess is the word. I can't imagine trying to do this from inside the cab. There's no way. Excuse me, people. I'm gonna jut out here for a second. I got turned too late. Yeah, there's no way. Turned too late. No. We're almost there. One more current turn and we got it. I think I'm too wide still. Yep. Gotta get a little bit narrower than that. Still too wide, I think, but can we fix it without hitting the train? No. don't know that we can fix it. Oh, we're so close. Oh, we're not hitting the train. We're just hitting the gravel. Oh, I bet we're hitting a imaginary wall, maybe. Oh, we got it. I think the imaginary wall might have helped us if it does. If that is what we're hitting. Yeah, we're hitting some sort of something. It's like scraping against, it's scraping against an imaginary wall right now. It's kind of funny. We'll get it off the wall. Corner. Close it off. Does it count? It counts. Alright, at least we could say we did it once. I may never do that again, though. We'll count it as one time. Am I an expert? I am not an expert by any stretch of the imagination. Farm Sim seems like arcade game. That's true. After playing this, it does. Hardest part of the game. That type of trailer is tricky to... Okay, well, it's good to know that this type of trailer is tricky, so it wasn't just me. More the spot than anything. Didn't hook up his wheel controller. I have not hooked up my wheel controller yet. I got busy at work and then looked up and realized I only had like 10 minutes to get ready for the stream, so I just had to go with the controller for today. But I'll try to get the steering wheel set up hopefully next time if we decide to play this again. All right, let's get another long trip. How much time we got? About an hour. I was really hoping to get a trip from Colorado to Texas. Don't think we're gonna get that because I don't think we're not gonna get long enough for that. I mean, even if it was just like the top tip of Texas, that would have been fine, just to kind of count, you know. But I'm pretty sure we are not going to be able to get into Texas at all. Oh, nope, we can get to Amarillo. Ah, perfect. Oh, it's another frac tank, though. Is there another one? Ratonda, Texas. Alright, we'll take the frac tank again, I guess. It'll be fine. Actually, this is usually, when I drive back to Texas, I usually stop around Amarillo. So this would actually be this would be the equivalence of the first half of my trip whenever I drive back home. I used to drive it all in one sitting, but 20 hours plus of driving in one sitting is kind of a lot. And so then we started driving like halfway and stopping, and it was just so much more convenient and more restful. As I've said before, not a huge fan of nighttime driving unless I know where I'm going. Like if it's on an interstate and it's nighttime driving, it's probably okay. But if I'm in the backwoods of, or the back roads of Texas, where you can't see anything and there's deer all around, yeah, I'd rather not drive at night. No, thank you. It is way too stressful. I'm definitely feeling more comfortable with the game, I would say. Although I would admit that backing up was... I mean, we got it done. Not the best. Had we not had the invisible wall, we would have probably figured that last bit out a little bit easier. And I'm sure there's other things I could have done differently, but it's alright. time driving in this game is relaxing. Let's say I try. Well, that's true. In this game, it's not so bad because obviously I can see and I'm not worried about deer. Oh, I guess I should not be speeding. Yeah, I'm not as worried about deer and stuff, so it's not that big of a deal. And like I said, if you're sticking to the highways, nighttime driving's fine because even though there are some animals on the interstates, it's less frequent than your back country roads. Wish I knew where in Colorado Springs they think this is. Because I am not familiar with this particular area. Like, I know, again, that the roads aren't one-to-one, but they got to represent something, right? So, just curious what they're actually considering this. If we finish this in time, we'll take a look at some trucks and stuff, even if we have to take out a loan or something. Although, 76,000 bucks, we've actually got enough for, I think, the cheapest truck, don't we? So, we finish this one, we'll be at, what, 90? I mean, that actually might get us a used vehicle. Uh-oh. I don't want to sit at my wheel because I'll be addicted. If I'm addicted to any game, I'll be honest, I would probably get addicted to F1. Because the last time I played F1, like 2022 or something like that, a couple years ago, I couldn't stop playing that game. Literally could not stop playing that game. Now, that was without the steering wheel. That was before I got the steering wheel. I do tend to prefer racing games to leisurely driving games, but this has actually not been too bad. And I like the progression system. Like, if you're just driving a tractor around, or not tractor, a semi-trailer around just for fun, I wouldn't consider that fun personally, but the whole idea of progression and goals and whatever, that's pretty cool. I can get behind that. I think you should add deer to the game. I was actually wondering if they did. I mean, we've seen some cows. I thought we saw some bison. I thought we saw some deer, just not on the road, obviously. And so I was actually curious if they actually existed in the road. And I can't talk and drive at the same time, as I've already said, because I'm swerving all over the road. It's funny how I can talk and drive at the same time in real life, but that's because I can feel the vehicle, right? I can feel when the vehicle's, you know, taking a turn too sharp or not as sharp as I mean to or whatever. I can't feel this vehicle, right? Like I'm just, it's all visual. So unless I'm looking at the right spot, I won't know where I'm going. I don't feel that I'm swaying out of the zone. I saw deer in the road. We use all the time in multiplayer. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Racing, I love racing. It's fun. Oh, you mean like you race the semis all the time? Okay, that's probably what you meant, and that actually sounds funny. Oh, that just said Garden of the Gods. Oh, that's what we're starting off at. Really? This is not what this part of Colorado Springs looks like. If Garden of the Gods is to my left... Yeah, I know where they think we're at, but this is not... We just basically came off near Pikes Peak, and they definitely do not have that represented very accurately. No IA, just players. Some cities are dense on the roads with players. You play real truckers MP, and there's like 4,000 drivers. 4,000 drivers. That's a lot of drivers. Yes, I added New Mexico and Texas since last stream. And I just grabbed, I think they have like, it's a Texas-sized bundle pack or something like that on Steam, which came with the Texas map, the New Mexico map, and some of the special load maps, like the wide loads and stuff like that. I thought that'd be cool. I don't know how much more I would add than that, but we'll see. You never know. I mean, if you're riding, I set the steering wheel up and I'm just like, okay, this is way too much fun now, then I might be playing this game way too much all of a sudden. I think they just added Louisiana, didn't they? In their most recent, one of the most recent updates. It's crazy that this game's been out as long as it has, and they're still adding updates to it. I mean, I guess to be fair, if you're talking American Truck Simulator, you got 50 states to add, so that's a lot of DLC potential content. In every state, somebody's going to want, right? Everybody's going to want their state, even if, you know, I personally wouldn't care about Ohio or, you know, Iowa or something. But somebody's going to want that area, and it's somebody. There's actually probably a very large group of people that would want every single state they could get, just because they want to complete all the states. weird. Why are you getting in the left lane right there? Oh, I guess because people are coming on the on-ramp. You better stay there. You're over there now. You chose to be over there. Wheel and pedal make it so much better. Well, I'll definitely, like I said, I'll definitely try it. I have the Logitech, oof. It's called 920, 919, something like that. I may be misremembering it. I might be confusing it with a mouse or something, but it's something like that. It's a Logitech steering wheel, and about, it's nothing like professional level, but it's definitely good enough to be free to game like this. Oh, nice. I left to come on last stream. Oh, I actually didn't look at the comment for last stream. I must have missed it. Hard to drive and read text at the same time. Cabin accessories DLC makes different, adds up a lot. Does it really? I'll have to look at that as well. It will add every state. Some people made math based on the release flow. By 2027, we'll have all the states. So that's pretty cool. If that is in fact true, I mean, why not? At this point, it's just free money for them. I mean, I say free money, but I mean in the context of if they've got a pattern down for how to make these maps, right? Then I would imagine they could probably make the maps pretty easily. I'm not saying there's not some challenges here and there, but I think for the most part they probably got a pretty good pattern for how they do them. I could see them making all the maps pretty easily. All the states. And it is American Truck Simulator. There's no reason why they couldn't add Canada someday, right? I mean, it's still America. Just because we call United States America doesn't mean the other two do not also qualify as America, right? They are also in America. Canada and Mexico. You can bypass the nearby way station and have a safe journey. Well, how sweet of you. Thank you. Hey, we're in New Mexico. Oh, I gotta get over into the next lane. We're gonna be turning, or exiting. No, sorry, exit off the right in this particular part, I'm assuming. Euro Trucker, they're adding Greece. They canceled Russia. Okay, well, they delayed it now till because of the war. Okay, that's no comment. We'll leave that alone. Understandable though. Every new map they add, it's also adding new gameplay, new mechanics. That's pretty cool. All right, I always pull over and eat here. This is where I usually eat lunch. Here in Raton. They've got a Chili's. They've got a McDonald's. What else do they have? They got a couple other things I can't remember. It's actually really weird because other than the fact that the distances are a little off, I actually know where I'm going because I know this road, but it's like the distances are a little bit shorter than I'm used to, so that's the part that's throwing me off a little bit. But I'm just like, yep, I already know. Oh, they do have do they have the actual volcano represented? That's pretty cool. Oh, I like how new these gas stations look. Except they're not that new in real life. Sorry. Oh, there's not a pizza place there? That is not realistic. There is no pizza place there. Yeah, these gas stations right here in this particular spot in real life are garbage. They are not very good to stay at. Port to Plains corridor. Oh my god, these signs! This is really weird. I'm seeing all these signs and I'm just like, okay, yep. I know where we usually pull off for bathrooms because we've determined which bathrooms are the cleanest. This is actually really trippy. We already in Des Moines. That's funny. The modding community has Canada and Mexico. That makes sense. Somebody had to have added it in by now. Called Pro Mods. They make every town even more realistic. Well, that again, that makes sense. The game makers, there's no reason for them to make the cities too realistic if they allow modding and can just allow somebody from that town to make it realistic for free. We've talked about this with Farming Simulator. There's literally no reason for game companies that have really good modding support to ever go overkill on anything that you know the fans want, because you know the fans will just make it and they save themselves a whole bunch of money, you know? Like, let the fans make it for free. No reason for the developers to make something unless it's just really, really good, and then sometimes they'll port it into the game like in the next version or something. Hey, we're already in Texas. That'd not take long. Either that or that guy from New Mexico really likes the Texas flag. Oh, do they actually have Clayton? Oh, this is actually pretty cool. I feel like this... See how realistic this looks up here. Yep, it's curved to the right. Very familiar with this. I mean, I think we've only been in Colorado for 4 years now, and yet I've made this trip 10 times, I think? 8 times, 10 times, something like that. I actually think that dragon right there is... I think that actually is a thing. I feel like I remember seeing that in real life. I think that actually is actually there. That's kind of funny. During COVID, I worked for a virtual truck company and we had to make X miles per day on NX deliveries. Competition between VTCs. That's pretty cool, actually. Oh, thanks for NDG for the sub. I'm glad we aren't feeding cows and they're waiting on food. Twitch chat matters too. I don't care about Twitch chat. Barrel? Just kidding. I just started playing and streaming this game last week. I love it. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. Definitely pretty cool. Now, is the developer of this game, are they European? Is that why Euro Truck Simulator, what didn't Euro Truck Simulator 1 came out first and then American Truck Simulator and then they came out with Euro Truck Simulator 2? Is that the order? I'm assuming it's a European-based company. Why are all the cool games made in Europe? Well, all the cool simulation games, I guess specifically, is what I'm referring to. Farming sim, trucking simulator. Dalhart. Based in Poland. That's pretty cool. That's why the game is funny, polished. Oh, now we're in Texas. Well, then I guess that guy just had a Texas flag on his barn. Technically, in the real road, there's a city called Tex Line on the Texas line. So I was looking for that, but they obviously, I guess, don't have that in the game. But if we roll down our window right now, we'd smell some manure like crazy. This is cow country and farming country, but also cow country. Dalhart discovered. These silos, those exist in Dalhart in real life. That is accurate. Really, dude? That was a little aggressive, my friend. Yeah, you technically made it, but I don't know if I would be driving right in front of a semi-truck like that. Texas brought new cargo types like cotton. That's pretty cool. Can we drive a John Deere harvester? I think that would bring us full circle, wouldn't it? We drive crop in a semi truck in Farming Simulator, and then we bring a harvester to a farm in American Truck Simulator. Let's go. You're not from the United States. Silos like this, I mean, and bigger. Like, this is actually relatively medium sized for what we got. These are common. They are huge here. there's some harvesters right there. Very cool. Right lane ends. Great. "30 minutes later, we get no. You're by yourself." Like, we. Actually, there might be, according to my thing, it says there's 3 people watching on Twitch. But there's 6 people supposedly watching on YouTube. So I'm just saying, you're all important, but some of you are just more important. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, goodness. Maybe I should have said you're all important, you're just not all equal. I actually haven't been in Amarillo very often. I usually drive around Amarillo. It's like any big city. Don't tend to drive through them very often, unless you have to. Yeah, we're gonna get our own semi, get our own trailer. Have all sorts of fun. I guess we're turning here. Didn't even notice. I wasn't paying attention. I was about to take us all the way to Austin, guys. I was about to drive us all the way to Austin. But when you're done, check Discord. You know where I. Okay. That's cryptic. Sorry, I gotta drive and read at the same time. Not easy. I'm sorry, I wrote a wrong information. SCS is based in Czech Republic. Okay. There's devs from Poland, and that's why I make. Oh, and that's fine. I don't think you did it maliciously. There's 9 now. There's Easter eggs from Breaking Bad in New Mexico. That's pretty funny. Oh, and Roswell. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, I bet there's all sorts of cool Easter eggs in this game. This actually would be a really good game to put some fun, quirky Easter eggs in. Where are we turning? I don't see a road. Oh, there it is. Vortex. I like that the speedometer still says, or the speed limit still says 75 miles an hour. I mean, I will say this for them. If they've added Texas, other than Alaska, every other state is going to be a much smaller endeavor. gonna go buy the Rhode Island DLC, you know, 20 bucks. You drive 5 minutes and you're done. Do we dare try? We'll try again. Okay, this actually might not be as hard as it was last time. I think we've got room to turn around here. Oh, never mind. That's a little tighter than it looked at first. What are the odds I can do this from inside the cab? There's no way, right? I don't know about this. I can't even see the thing. Let me at least get out. And by get out, I mean come out here to see where the thing's at. Okay, I thought it was back there. I've got to straighten up. And I got more room to straighten up than it looked like at first. Nope, I hit the wrong... I'm usually doing this facing backwards. And so trying to do it from inside the cab, it's putting me backwards from where I need to be. That's the reason why normally when I'm playing Farm Sim, I face backwards, because if you face backwards and hit reverse, all the steering is actually normal, if that makes any sense. Oh, come on. I gotta think about this for a second, because I'm not used to facing in this direction. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna clip this, thing, aren't I? Alright, let's get out and look out where how close I am. Alright. That's what I'm calling that. I mean, we're not gonna quite get it, but that's not what I wanted. I feel like I did pretty good from inside the cab. I'm probably gonna finish it off from out here, but I got close. I mean, if that guy would move that tractor there, we'd already be done. Just saying. You could help a brother out. A fellow farming / equipment driver. Oh, I'm actually doing worse out here now. You know, that guy over there in the hat, I mean, he could come out here and help give me some directions. I'm just saying. He's probably the guy that drives that tractor. Is that not going to count? Thought we had it close enough. I guess not. Alright, we'll fix it then. Oh, hit the wrong way. Went the wrong way. There we go. Whew. There's hidden roads everywhere. They don't show on map till you find them. That delivery parking box, the experience players can turn it off from settings and set it up. Wait. That delivery parking box, the experienced players can turn it off from settings and set it up for the same difficulty every time. We use it for immersion. Gotcha. All right. Well, we did it. Didn't quite get another level, but that's all right. We do have 90,000 bucks. I don't think there's any used trucks that were in that range. 92. Oh, we can get one of these 86s, I suppose. I really wanted this one for some reason. I don't know. It's blue. I mean, I guess I can either do one more job real quick, or I can take out a very small loan. What kind of loans can we take out? $10,000. That'll get us enough to get us a semi. Why not? 20. What? A 23% interest rate, huh? Okay. Apparently I'm putting this on my MasterCard, my credit card, and I've got really bad credit. So, wow. I mean, it's fine. We're gonna be fine. But still, I'm doing it just because I want to get this vehicle. Because we're almost done with the stream and I kind of want to have it. Wrong button. I just want to see what else they had. Yeah, I think I like this one. Oh, it's kind of classic, kind of... I don't know why. I like the blocky looks better than the kind of smoother looks for some reason. I'm sure these things... I'm sure the smoother ones are obviously more aerodynamic and get better gas mileage, but I like this one. It's cool. Why not? Let me purchase it. There we go. Select garage destination. Well, we want to wait. Where should we deliver your new truck? Okay, well, yeah, here where I'm at. Pick the target slot. Okay. Hey, we got a truck. We will deliver your newly bought truck to your garage in Colorado Springs immediately. Please note that all trucks bought have regular insurance paid already. Cool. There's our truck. Manage our company. All right. Profit for the last 7 days, almost 90,000 bucks. I'm in the wrong business. If I can make $90,000 in 7 days driving trucks, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'd only have to do that for 2 weeks, and I'm done for the year. Cost of upgrading to small garage, 180,000 bucks. Cost of upgrading to big garage. What? Is it 180,000 bucks first and then 100,000 bucks? Or surely you don't just skip straight to big garage for 100,000 bucks. But if you want a smaller one, it's going to cost you more. The wording on that's a little funny. All right. Now what do we do? What do we actually do? Oh, how much does the trailers cost? They were like 30,000 or something like that, weren't they? 40,000. Okay. A dry van. Flatbed. Okay. Well, now can I now take my truck somewhere? Presumably. I mean, I'll deck out the customizations of it later. Oh, I didn't want to drive. I wanted to go look at a job. I guess we could just drive around. You can customize it heavily too. When I started playing, I watched Squirrel tutorial on YouTube. He teaches quite easily how well to be but yeah, the backing up, yeah, for sure. I mean, I know the logistics of backing up, but obviously once you're actually trying to do it, it sometimes it just doesn't work out in your head. And when I say that, I can only back up one trailer. Maybe some other people can, and I just don't know how, but there's no way I would ever be able to back up 2 trailers, let alone anything more than I don't think that's realistic. There's surely nobody can actually back up multiple trailers, right? That's not a thing, right? What do I need to do? Okay, I want to get us a job. Earn money for your company using your own truck, load the freight, and deliver it safe and sound. Okay, so we want to do the freight market, I'm assuming. I want to do one. I don't want to do too many. Wait, don't we need one that's like... Does it not filter based off what I can actually haul with my little truck? I mean, surely my little truck could do a frac tank, right? We got, what, 19 minutes? I don't want to go too far. I don't think this one's too bad, though, is it? It's pretty far. Where does that take us by? What is this? Let's go to Clovis. I want to go to Clovis for some strange reason. Just kidding. I know someone who lives in Clovis. There's nothing there. Oh, I bet some of these I'd actually have to drive to them, right? So I probably want one that starts in Colorado Springs. Let's just do the one that we saw. Yeah, I think we can do this one, probably. Surely, right? 10,000 bucks, that'll pay off my loan. Set as GPS destination. Suddenly, I'm more nervous about getting my own truck scratched. Definitely gonna have to change the. Oh, that's not turning as much. Definitely gonna have to change the wood grain in here. not a fan of the faux wood grain. It's not doing it for me. I had a trailer hooked up. This thing has a little bit more get up and go than I'm used to. Funny how that works. That's supposed to be a Tesla. I'm surprised they have this intersection here. I mean, I know these exist in real life, but I'm surprised they put it in the game. Helpful hint with the job searcher. When using the freight market in future, when using cargo market, click on the town name circles on the map and it will show you loads only. Yeah, that's helpful. You can write on the filter if you wish a specific place or cargo type. Cool. I'll find out with the job. Yeah, yours. This tip, I guess it's a recent update too. How does the new truck feel? It feels actually all right. I mean, obviously I don't have a load on here, so it's hard to judge explicitly, but I mean, right now the acceleration's nice and smooth at the moment. But that kind of makes sense because there's no load. In real life, this over here on our left would be Pikes Peak, and for something called America's Mountain, I promise you it looks a lot better than that. That looks like a hill. That is not a mountain. That's okay, I get it. They do the best they can with having to shrink down distances and stuff. Oh, there's Pikes Peak Highway. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm on a time limit. I was gonna say, if I could free drive over there, I'd like to see if I could go up any part of it. I doubt there's gotta be a blockage there. Yeah, it is. Unfortunately blocked off. That'd be cool if you could drive up that a little bit. Although I don't know that they allow semi-trucks up the mountain. I was just getting bad all of a sudden. I don't know what's going on. Take some medicine in a bit. There's a hidden road to that big actually. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'll have to look for it. Is it just me or our tires look worn out? Maybe that's just how they look graphically, but those do not look like they have that much tread on them. That's a little scary. Oh, hello, Copper. That reflection accurate? I don't know. I think there's two cars behind us. I don't think that reflection is accurate. Where's the green light? There we go. No open burning. Actually, if this is on the other side of Pikes Peak, then we might be near a road. Actually, a wolf sanctuary over here. It's very cool. Just want to look at our pretty truck, okay? That's why I'm outside here. I want to see my truck. Blasting is conducted Monday to Friday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. Okay, good. We missed it. Can you have blowouts in this game? Yeah, I think we're by Alamosa. I believe that's what it said. Dude, do not look at your watch like I took forever getting here. That is so rude. Earn money for the company using your own truck, which we're doing. Complete roll trucks, delivery contracts using your own equipment, and record of these deliveries for Torton. Okay, that's kind of cool. Yeah, okay. Wait, tonight. Oh, there's multiple ones here. I get it. Well, we're going to take the relatively short one here. Yeah, because these other ones are quite a bit longer. I mean, they're worth a lot of money. I already took this job. Oh, I just took the trip. Oh, I got the GPS to take me where the job was at. That's what it is. Trailer's ready. Proceed to the loading area. Head towards the green flag on your map. Okay, so that is back here. Here's my trailer. Truck needs a bed. You mean like a sleeping bed? Or like a bed as in, like a flat bed. I'm assuming a sleeping bed. Can this one have one? No, this one can't have one. Unless there's a way to modify it, I suppose. Alright, so far. Obviously we're not going on any fast roads yet, but so far so good. You driving day cab? Yes, my controller does rumble. Yes, it does. You driving? I don't know what day cab means. I'll be honest. I'm not a trucker, dude. I don't know anything about trucks. So if that's a common term, then it's just something I don't know. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there, I think. I mean, I'm assuming, can I save this as we are sitting here? Oh, it's our first live stream save, although it may just be a continuation all the time. Day cab is what you have no say. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, that makes a lot more sense than that you say it that way. I'm actually kind of curious. Let's go look at the actual truck dealer. So we got Mac. I just want to like buy online. I just want to see what trucks there are. Okay, I just wanted to see them. Okay, I didn't want to I don't care that I buy it right now. I just wanted to see what was there. What was available. Cool. I don't know. We got our first truck. I'm kind of happy with it. This is pretty cool. And eventually we'll get some, maybe we'll get us a trailer or something. Who knows? We'll get all sorts of things. Be a lot of fun. I could definitely see the depth of this game. It looks pretty cool. What's the name of the model? Ah, okay, cool. That makes sense that you say that. $9,900i. Day cab. Okay, yep, I see that now. Very cool. We can upgrade it. No, okay. By the way, I want to be careful how I say this. If any of you, I think these are all like generated faces. I don't think these are real faces. Oh my goodness, the list of faces in this game. I was struggling to find someone of, what's the polite way to say this? They all looked questionable to me, okay? And maybe that's just the nature of truck. I'm just kidding. No, they all, like, all the faces just look like they are creeps. I'm sorry. They all look like creeps. And I was just like, none of these faces are good. They were real faces. Oh, I feel bad now. They look fake because of the cartoonish look. They got some good faces then, because they are like, there's no way these are all from devs. Some of these faces look like hardcore truck drivers. Like, they look like the guys that have been on the road for like, you know, 3 weeks straight and haven't showered in forever. Wow. All right. Well, then my bad. I should apologize to them, because they do not look like real people to me. They look like creepy, not real people to me. But there we go. All right, we'll go ahead and put a cut in there when we come back sometime. Let me see. Will we try this again next week? I'll have to think about it. We'll see. We might try this again with the steering wheel next week, and then we might try a different game after that. We'll see how it goes. But okay, there are random guys too. Okay. I mean, not all of them necessarily look like creeps, but there's a very large number that just look like the kind of guys that you like, truck driver guys that you're just like, okay, yeah, that looks like a that looks like a guy I don't want to go near, because he's like been on the road too much. Let's put it. Do you guys know what's the movie with what's his name? The guy from Fast and Furious that unfortunately died a while back. Paul Walker. Where it's the guy, the truck driver one, where it's like Candy Cane or something like that, like the creepy guy that's just like out there killing people. That's what some of the faces look like. Okay. Anyway, I apologize to any real developers who I am insulting right now, but hopefully the ones I'm insulting are the fake faces. But yeah, my next live stream will be Saturday. We'll be playing some Civilization. I think we'll be doing Persia. And then we'll be back on Monday for some Football Manager. And we'll be back to probably this with the steering wheel next Tuesday if I can get it all set up. I didn't even look at the females, to be honest. I didn't look that far. Yeah, well, I think we'll try this at least one more time with the steering. We'll see how that goes. And then we might try a different game for a couple weeks before FS25. Because obviously once FS25 comes out, that's what I'm going to be playing pretty much every single Tuesday. So I appreciate everybody coming out. Appreciate all the comments and support and everything in between. And yeah, it's a fun game. It really is. Very cool. But I will see you guys later. May God bless you. And I hope you join me again next time.